Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 3. This week, we're going to create a pivot table. If you've taken another data analytics class, this may not be your first pivot table. So I apologize for that, but you will become an expert by the end. Luckily, everything in the instructions pretty much tells us how to do it. And so I am going to go ahead and download the sheet and show you what it looks like when you complete it. I recommend as you get started, maybe instead going ahead and trying to do it on your own. And then if you can't get a spot, then looking at mine, I think you learn better if you try to do it on your own. So that would be a good tip that I could give you. So we're just going to start with number 1, and I'm going to go all the way down. So number 1, we're going to click Insert and then Pivot Table. And then it's going to have us select a table range, and we're going to enter A1 colon D 301. And then we're going to put that in a new worksheet and click OK. And now all of a sudden we have our pivot table, and we're going to start creating that. So now we're down to number 4. In the pivot table fields, which is right here, we are going to drag and drop some things. So we're going to take quality rating and we're going to drag it to the rows. We are going to take meal price and drag it to the columns. And we are going to take restaurant and take it to the values. Now we are going to click on sum of restaurant in the values area. And we're going to see value field settings. And then when it appears, we are going to go to summarize field value by count. There's the summarized field value, and there's count. And then click OK. And now we're down to number 8, and we are going to right click in cell B4. And when we right click in there, we can select group, which is one of the options here. And grouping is going to appear, and it's going to give us a set of numbers. We're going to put starting at 10, ending at 49, and by 10, and click OK. Now we are down to number 11. Right click on excellent in field A5. Select move. And then move excellent to end. And now we're down to 13. We are going to invoke the pivot table fields task pane. So we're going to select any cell. And then we're going to go to count of restaurant in the values area. And then value field settings. And then we are going to show our values as percentage of the grand total. That's under show values as percentage of the grand total. And then click OK. And we're moving right along. We are now to number 18. We are going to select any cell in the pivot table. We're still in it, so we don't have to, but in case you were to get out, then click on count of restaurant in the values and select remove field. And now we're going to drag wait time to the values area. Oops. There we go. And now we have wait time in the values area. And now we're going to go value field settings. And then we're going to summarize field value. We're going to select average and then go to number format, select number, and then select 1. And then click OK. And then click OK again. And so those are all the steps that you're required to do, except for the visualization. You should submit a visualization based on whatever you would like to submit. To do that, you're going to click on data. Insert, and then charts. and then you can select whatever you want. Pie charts are pretty easy. And then that way you will be finished and you can explain your output. So you're supposed to submit your pivot table, at least one visualization, and then please provide at least one paragraph, theoretically two, explaining the table and your visualization. You can select any visualization you like, so your discussion won't be the same as your classmates. But I hope you found this to be helpful. If you have any questions, just let me know. Have a good day.